All right, shall we hop over? Top 10 best updated hack. So it may have came out years ago, but they essentially did tweaks or they did things to make it better. Or maybe it came out the year before and they just updated it or whatever. But there is 10 entries in this. And I will say, the answers may shock and awe you. Y'all are gonna get mad at me for this. But AV 1.1.
Lightning Web.
Definitely gotta make the list. Come on. Not only did I add a new difficulty mode for all the fucking haters, Mega Buster only for all those who hated the Mega Buster, which is the entire point of the hack, I want to point out. But also, I fixed not all the soft locks that people pointed out, as well as adding in new graphics and making sure that everything works perfectly. If you've not had a chance, check out 300 mode, where it speeds up the game. Kind of does it like a burst chaser mode. But at this point, this hack is playable at any skill level. And there's also even an easier mode where I even reduce the damage of everything and stuff like that. So air dashing is also added to the regular mode as well. So there was over 17 changes I did, including the rush coil patch fix. Pretty much every single complaint that 1.0 had was addressed, as well as adding in new graphics as requested. There's a boss that got changed up a little bit graphically, as well as a few chunguses added in. So I think all of that deserves a shout out. You know, I'm Obama giving Obama the medal, but that's why it's number 10. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I'm not gonna be like number 1. But I do think I have a strong case. I literally I added new difficulty modes, fixed a lot of the issues. You still have the hard modes and all that kind of stuff for those that want it, as well as adding in pretty much all the patches and soft lock fixes that essentially brought down the hack. Yeah. But I won't talk longer. You don't know AV. Come on. Come on. Check it out. All right. Number 9. Now the list really begins. But chat's like, bruh. Can you believe this motherfucker? Can you believe this motherfucker? Can you believe this motherfucker? What am I looking for? My order's all random here. Okay, oh, it's like split, I see. Yes, entertain yourself, chat. Entertain yourself. Perfect. Oh, here we go.
Reload!
Alright, chat. What do you think? Number 9's gonna be Mario Land Deluxe 2.0. So what they did is they actually fixed the game. They actually added, look at this. You can change the graphics between new style, old style. You can change your player. Luigi has different physics. And you can access the hard mode you only get from beating the game twice, right off the bat. So, these were not in the 1.0 version. This is all stuff that was added in 2.0. But check this out. Full color. Absolutely beautiful. And like I said, you can change... We're playing on hard mode right now for this playthrough. For this, like, thing. The big head Luigi looks funny, but... You know. But yeah, the game itself is still fundamentally very similar. You still... Exactly, there you go. There's the physics you know and love. The physics you know and love. But, essentially it makes Mario Land not look like a Stickman drawing. And, adds, like, some new gameplay features. I think the hard mode and the graphics and stuff are definitely some worthy updates, and we're checking out. All right. Number 8. Oi. It's funny. Chad actually mentioned this thing earlier. Bruh, are you trying to make me time you out again or what? He's like, how do I get timed out again? All right, here we go. Like the kid who gets in trouble for making all the noise. But everyone else is making noise, but the one kid just gets in trouble. I feel like it should have been Luigi who should have saved Daisy. Oh, yeah. All right, Chad, number 8. Funny enough, was mentioned earlier. Check the Discord. Wait, what? Something happening? There we go. Oh, yeah. Catnip, best updated hack to 2022. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's kind of amazing. All right, number 9. Ultima, Final Fantasy, or number 8, sorry. Final Fantasy 8, Ultima. Did I say Final Fantasy 8? Final Fantasy 4, Ultima. What year is it? This was updated just recently. I actually haven't had a chance to fully check it out yet. But hearing from seeing Casual Tom's playthrough, hearing about the stuff you can do, and just the crazy amount of content they added. If I didn't mention this hack, I feel like it would be, like, offensive. But the latest build they did, check it out. There is so much content. I'm pretty sure in the video here, I actually pull up the website to show you the amount of content. Time warps are good. But, yeah, because I realized that the intro video doesn't, like, show shit. You don't see any of the changes. So here, you kind of see some changes here. One sec. There we go. So look at this, party swapping. Dark Knight Cecil now is available at Endgame, full feature bestiary. A challenging boss rush, new game plus with higher things. 58 new weapons, 62 new spells, 38 new bosses, new achievements, new status, damage limit, new areas, new side quests, revamped shops, Dark Knight Cecil, Edge is now buffed, Rydia's new summons. Arcana's various things, Yang, blah, 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 lots of secrets, few minor tweaks to the base game. Like, it's like so much shit where it's like, bruh. I know a lot of that stuff was already in it, but they've just like, they just keep adding more. The game never ends. The amount of optional, crazy, motherfucking nuts shit. It's in the one where the newest message was posted, though. Boom, boom, boom. Memes get posted in memes. But yes. Number 8. Congratulations, number 8. But what could number 7 be? Best updated hack. This one is this one I'm giving a shout out to the translators. Well, I actually perfectly did it, and then I messed it up. We're gonna shout out to the translators on this one. Yo, Kumba! Coming in with the hot and spicy raid during number 7, Donkey Kong Land 3 English. Yo, we are doing, I'll pause right now. We are doing the best updated hack. We're doing the best ROM hacks of 2022. This is a special CousinCatnip presentation where we are going through pretty much everything. We've gone through 4 different categories. We've done best randomizer, best updated graphics, best improvement, best gameplay. It's been insane. And we got bits. Can we get any more? Oh, here, come on stream. Oh, let's go. Yo, how was your stream? How was the Mega Man documentary? Yo, I'm a chungus. Oh, music. DJ, bring me some music. Yo, Bird's what's good? These are people who read. I'm Kuma rating during an RPG. Alright. Let's go. Yo. I'm a chungus. Spit bungus. All man on a sungus. I don't even know how we sun-kissed. I don't even know how we bungus. I don't even know how we chungus. Oh man, where my lunches? How we gonna go? Smoke them in a bunches. How we gonna go? I'm gonna flow. I wanna know. How you go? I don't know. How we gonna go? I got a chungus feet. I got the chungus on the beat. Total garbage Mega Man 6 mechanics. Oh, he's schmoovin'. Oh, look, he wants to know. He wants to know what the best updated hacks are. What about you, chat? You want to know best updated hacks? You want to know best updated hacks? I don't. And bits, can we get any more? Manblock, let's go. But yeah, so number 7. We're giving a shout out to the Donkey Kong Land 3 version 1.3 update. They essentially combined the Game Boy version with the Game Boy Color version. There was a Game Boy Color Japan only version called Dixie and Dinky Kong that only came out in Japan, but they like removed the animations and changed some stuff. So this essentially combines like the English Game Boy version with the Japanese Game Boy Color version, plus includes all the missing animations and features and shit. So if you have not checked this out, very cool. It is, and again, very beautiful. Very similar to the Mega Man 5 patch we were talking about. Just makes the game absolutely beautiful. If you haven't checked it out, Donkey Kong Land 3. The got updated. That update happened last year. It made a difference. The original version was alright, but the update, like, now that's the definitive version. The best way to play that game. Alright. Who's ready, chat, for number 6? Number 6. Got to find the footage. Number 6. Number 6. Number 6. Number 6. Number 6. Catnip giving himself an award. Where is it? Not here. I know I did a video of you. Hold. Hold, chat. Hold. Did I never do it? I swear, I remember doing it now. I know, I remember doing it. Oh, maybe it's in a different set of things I did. Oh, no, here it is. Oh, it's at the beginning, that's why. All right, chat. Here we go. Number 6. Zelda 2, Amida's Curse. If you have not checked this out, they updated it to version 1.8 in like October of last year. Something like that. I love the music. This song right here. Wait for it. So yeah, there's no encounters on the overworld. Brand new adventure. New dungeons, maps, encounters, townspeople, quests, items, like everything's new. Even like at the top left there, you can like see how your heart and stuff's different. So, what the update did is they just kind of fixed some of the balance issues. Games again just kind of made it a little bit easier. They kind of smoothed out some of the issues. Honestly, if you like Zelda 2, check this out. It's basically the Zelda 2 DLC. You know what I mean? Like it's like it takes Zelda 2, expands upon it, fixes some of the issues. Like I love the no encounters thing, honestly. But I don't have the mirror. But you still have to do puzzle solving. You know, the townspeople are actually useful. They'll tell you where to go. And there's a sense of adventure. Like it's not just a straight line. There is like puzzle solving you have to do. There is unique encounters, fights. The dungeons are really cool. And honestly, you'll have a really fun time with this. I would say check it out. The music is one of my favorite parts of the hack.
No! I'm not going anywhere. Now leave me alone!
You're doing a puzzle. Okay, so I got to do this thing at least. Let's verify that. Attempt to solution does this thing. Actually solves the whole puzzle. All right. I guess we solved it. All right, number 5. This is something where I played it years ago, and then they fixed it. And because they fixed it, I pogged out. Because it literally, the fix was like my only issue with this hack. Come on! And they fixed it. And they did it! So this was the Zelda the mini quest. There's an SMW hack. Very impressive hack. Where they turn it into Zelda. They still use the SMW engine. Still the best part. But they include like a full story, like you're doing Wind Waker, but Mario. Shouts out to Maxwell Hacks. Although Kumba won't like this because he has to read. But yes, so if you remember when we played it, there was some weird checkpointing. Like some of the dungeons were like super long. You know what I mean? So you were like having to do such long sections. So what this update did is they sectioned off the dungeons. They actually made it so the checkpoints make more sense. So like you do half a dungeon, then it's the next level. Like no longer is it straight bullshit. That's what I'm calling this. No longer is it just some grade A like bullshit. You know what I mean? That's basically and because of that, this hack's a 10 out of 10 now. That was like my only beef. The checkpoints were grade A bullshit. But they fixed it. They even added some new music. They added some, whoa! Continuing the gift sub, let's go! Cat faces in the chat? Cat, so much support today, chat. Y'all been amazing. But look at this! The parallax scrolling, the custom graphics, Link, the sound effects, like the voice clips. There's no special chips, by the way. This is like all base SMW, no SA1 or anything. Da-da, da-da, da-da. But worth checking out 100%. Such a cool hack. Especially if you love Zelda. Even if you don't like Zelda. It's still just, like, you go through the houses and stuff. Checkpoints of the fairies. Different types of enemy, different varieties. Ganon's a little charge and chuck. Like I said, absolutely fantastic. If you've not got a chance to check it out, the update fixed all my issues I had with it. So it is now probably my favorite SMW, like one of my favorites. I have a lot of SMW hacks. There's a lot. But it's in my top 5 or whatever you want to say now, easily. All right, next up, updated hacks. What could it be? Oh, not that one. But the other one. All right. We gotta give a shout out. A hack that's been in development for like, what, 10 years plus? They finally did their final update. The final one they'll ever do. Super Mario Armageddon. Version 10H, whatever. We have to play this all on stream. I only played a little bit just to like get a flavor of it. But you want to talk impressive ROM hacks? This is one that's been just a labor of love over such a long period of time. I've always just been kind of waiting for the final build, and they finally have done it. So if this didn't make the best updated list, I feel like that'd just be offensive, because like they've spent so much time tweaking this, just making it like such an ideal experience. And I know they've taken years worth of feedback to get to this point that they're at now. So because of that, gotta give them some love. I have to say, is it harder? There is 2 modes. They do a lot of crazy stuff. I show a bit of the tutorial here. So things they do is they increase the HP range. That goes into the thousands. Even your attacks, you start at like 100 HP and stuff. There's even from the beginning here. Check this out. Even how the game starts. New plot points, new side quests. Rosalina. Welcome to more RPG Armageddon. A free fan-made game. Like, this is an entirely new adventure. I would recommend playing on normal. At least that's what I've been told. Hard mode is absolutely insane. Unless you like are one of those people who love, like, you're an RPG god, you know, I need the challenge, then do it 100%. But check this out. They even added new things to the game. New types of timed hits. New ways to do commands. Being able to block spells. New graphics, fights, music, enemies, level design areas. Like, basically parts that are added on. Like, yeah, it's like a Mario RPG 1.5. Super Paper Mario is better. Well, you should have checked out the other 3 hours of our list, because we talked about a lot of stuff. But yeah, so all of this together, I'm excited to actually sink my teeth into this. But anytime they release an update, like, so many people like lose their minds. And the fact that it's the final one, this is pretty much the last time this can make the list, right? So I felt like it made sense. Number 4, Armageddon. I would honestly probably rate it higher if I had played it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we haven't done the full playthrough yet, so I don't have... Ooh, spoiler! I don't have a strong opinion. That one's sort of like the fan choice or the viewer choice in a way. You know what I mean? Quintress? Yeah, chat, anyone in chat have it right now? While I'm in the middle of this. Everything can be found on romhacking.net. But if someone's got the link directly to Armageddon. I can do it in a second too. Sometimes people have it. Sometimes people are fast. Better than me. Like that. See, I knew it. All right. Is this all done? Yeah. All right. Next up. No, we're in our top 3 right now. Are y'all excited? Everybody get excited. It's at 666. Dun dun dun. All right. Number 3. The Mega Man 3 improvement patch. I know it got a recent update in 2022. It seemed like some minor thing. It was like some minor bug fixing or something. I know Kuja kind of just works on it every now and again. I know he did a big update on it, didn't he? Like in 2021 or something. If he's here, he can give us more details. But this is the ideal way to play Mega Man 3. The fact that this opening cutscene is remarkably done, and shout out to Thanatos as well for his work.
Thank you.
The amount of things it fixes, the lag, the line in the corner, gone. Any kind of issue that you had with Mega Man 3 is probably fixed with this. There's no more slowdown. There's no more issues. It made me actually really like Mega Man 3 a lot. I didn't have any of my same issues. I went to Snake Man specifically. Look at this. Game just runs flawlessly. No issue. On actual hardware too. Not right now, like for this video, but like, it basically is the ideal way. And if you're ever gonna hack Mega Man 3, use this as the base. This essentially does all the heavy lifting on half the stuff. Yeah, it's basically the perfect improvement. Yeah, that's Prodigy put it. It's the improvement everyone can learn from. It does an amazing job of not changing the base game, but taking the issues like the lag and sort of like weird graphical glitches and just smoothing it out, getting rid of it, and adding stuff in that doesn't take away from the game. Like the intro that we always wanted to have. I know something at the end gets changed as well, right? But I have to say, just like this section, for example, look at this. How smooth it all is. The fact that it turns it into like, almost like Mega Man 9 or 10. You know what I mean? And that's very impressive for an NES game. So the fact that it still keeps getting updated. If you point out an issue with this, I know Kuja will update it. I know he's very devoted to this. So through all of that, number 3. I will probably not go back to regular Mega Man 3 unless I have to. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing a retro battle. That's how good this is. It has replaced Mega Man 3 for me. I don't think I'll ever go back. And because of that, number 3. Number 3. But yeah, no, you guys deserve it. I wanted to give it some type of shout out, and I felt like that makes the most sense. Game was originally rushed, missing assets. Exactly, right, Rocket? So they essentially add in some of it's like Kuja and Thanatos gave it that extra month or 2 of dev. You know what I mean? I know they spent way longer, but like that's what it feels like. Like Mega Man 3 got that extra month that it needed. That's basically what it makes it feel like it does. It doesn't add stuff that is like cheesy. Like sometimes when stuff gets added to a hack, it's like, oh wow, this dialogue sucks, or wow, this is like, they wouldn't say that. No, that intro makes perfect sense. Like it actually explains stuff from the manual. Like the whole gamma, like that's all stuff that actually is in the story. You just never get told it, like explicitly in the game. So shout outs to all that. Adding missing content. Yeah, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Next up though, is one I don't think anyone's gonna expect. I'll be honest. Another one that I did some digging. And is it this video? Upper left, upper left. That's the one I'm just already on. Where did I put it? Did I not? I thought I did. Ah, here we go. I had it in a weird spot. Alright, the one that no one's expecting. This is like the hidden Hail Mary, like... I found this actually at the sort of the last, like, moment. And was like, damn, this is sick as fuck. Classic Capcom, they rush everything. Shoutouts to Resident Evil 3 Remake. Posey was KJ Defini's least favorite because of the rush process. I could see that. It's a great idea for a game. Let's scrap it. RE 1.5 was unfinished and banned. Well, that was because RE 1.5 was crap. We actually talked about that the other day. Yeah. That's because it kind of sucked. The idea was to add sliding, but it was poorly coded to the fact that it was rushed. And, oh, so the sliding introduced the lag. I never actually knew that. Ah, interesting. And that's sort of the culprit. All right, so the game no one expects. Have any of you played this, chat? Did y'all even know there was hacks for New Super Mario Bros. DS? So there was a hack that came out for New Super Mario Bros. DS at the end of the year. That one's This one, newer Super Mario Bros. DS, came out I think in 2017, but they've updated it like every year, it seems like. This is remarkably sick. I didn't even know this thing existed until like a couple days ago. And I was like, holy shit, I need to play all of this. You can even choose your character. Okay. Like Mario 3D World. Even already the graphics, right? Custom music, new level design. Like, holy shit. I love New Super Mario Bros. DS, like specifically the DS one. But the fact that there's like all these like little hacks and stuff for it is making me actually like really happy. The 3DS one's pretty good too. I wanted to play that on stream. But yeah, like actually challenging, interesting level design. New situations. Unique assets. And the fact that they keep fixing all the issues. You know, like, they're you know, the classic, like, they found, like, soft locks and issues. It wouldn't surprise me if it's the Pokemon Black White sound font, or, like, sound engine. And they probably imported it or something. But yeah, it's essentially a 2D, 3D lander. Like, even this Wiggler, I don't think that was in the original. Like, stuff like that. It's like, goddamn. Like, the amount of quality that went into this is just unbelievable. And it's a full thing. It's all 8 worlds. We're gonna be playing this on stream sometime soon. But I played, like, the first world, and I've checked out some of the later stuff just to kind of see. And I feel like this flew under everyone's radar. I never hear anyone talk about this hack. I've never heard it mentioned. I've heard about the Wii one. That's actually one of our requests, to play the Wii version, or the newer Wii. But I've never heard about the DS one. So, check it out. It's incredible. Literally, auto-scroller, so Kumba's mad right now. But, that's okay. And again, there's more stages, there's more things. The one thing I really liked was just how unique it is. It doesn't just feel like, oh, that's the same level. Oh. All right, we have one more. Number 1. Oh god, stop! Stop spoiling everything. Chat's gonna get so mad at this one. Actually, one person in chat will be really happy. But the rest of chat's gonna get so mad at this one. Maybe not mad, but you know what I mean. You're gonna be like, come on, Catnip. Alright, here we go! Number 1! Best updated. Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, hey, I mean, okay. Number 1! The amount of effort that Mr. Will 319 put into this fucking hack. I can't, in 1 year, it's about a year or so, maybe 2 years, I can't remember. In that much time, I have never seen one human being work so hard on one project. Obviously, I know them, but regardless, they worked so hard it inspired me to want to work on the hack. I never even wanted to make a Mario RPG hack. They got me so motivated because of their motivation that it made me want to help them out and make it the best possible thing it could be. To say it's perfect would be a lie, but you can tell there's a lot of love. The amount of bonus stuff, the amount of like the way I can put it is like it starts off like a Luigi Mario RPG, like just kind of like almost like a, you know, like a redo. But as you keep going, you'll notice new enemy placement, new bosses, new magic, new equipment, new music. Yeah, Black and White did have the best samples. But yeah, so I did help with the music in this game. But I will say it's the best updated hack, because if you find any issue with this, I have never seen someone who will like fix it like the next day. Like literally. Even when we play tested their hack for them or like helped them out with 2.5, and even from what I played from 2.5 to 3, there's already like a mountain of differences. So like even that, like little differences like that. But it's one of those things where it's like I said, it starts kind of normal, and then as you go, it just all these changes come out of play. These new areas, new boss rushes, there is some very cool bosses in this, I will say. And they even have like unique attacks. It's not just reusing attacks from Mario RPG, even like trying to do like new animations and stuff. This is essentially the new Armageddon, and that's why I put it at number 1. Armageddon was like it's like the long-standing one, and I would put this one as like the new, you know.
Got it.
But the amount of updates that happened in that span of that 1 year, and that's why I think it's number 1. The amount of effort, like holy shit, and I think it paid off. It definitely like it was an uphill battle, and then all of a sudden it's like, and you can tell by the downloads, you can tell by the reception. People are noticing, people are paying attention, and to me, that's the best updated hack. It definitely proved itself. It definitely did its thing. I think you deserve the kudos, dude. You have worked so unbelievably hard. Like, and then it's not that like hard work equals first place.
Thank you.
It's more that like it shows in the hack. Like even like going back and being like, oh, should I add this like enemy just because like I forgot to add it, or like helping streamers out if they need it, like even like that kind of stuff. But the whole like aspect of everything about it, like I said, just taking feedback and really like going all out with it. Like you never stop to say, you're like, how do I learn how to do this? And I think that deserves kudos. That deserves respect. So good job. Straight up. Congratulations. But chat, there is still 2 categories left. There is best played hack. That can be from any year, but we played it last year. But I think it's like one of the best hacks I've played. And then there's the best hack released in 2022. So for those that have joined us later, a hack cannot place more than once on a list. So once a hack has been said, I can't say it again. So that's also what makes this very unique. You're not just gonna see like, oh, Armageddon wins first on every, like, no. That will only appear once. So Armageddon will only be there. Or like, I almost said the wrong game. Super Mario RPG will be there, whatever, you know what I mean? So, yeah.